Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another night of reacting to the girls. um, my name is Ashley, also known as Fat Medusa, and this is The Good and the Baddies, where I upload daily, semi-daily, content surrounding controversial YouTubers. It just so happens that the two that I've picked up on the most are Amberlynn Reid and Chantal-verse, also known as Foodie Beauty. And we're in for a two for tonight. So if you are ready, get your favorite popcorn, douse it in butter, get some Slim Jims, and put on your favorite flats. We're gonna dive in tonight. And we're gonna start with Chantal because, she had posted the live first, and there's so much juicy, well, I shouldn't say so much juicy things in it. I watched it while my internet was down. Luckily, I have cell phone service still, so I got to enjoy that. And then I saw that Amberlynn had said she was gonna post around 6-7 p.m. From her Q&A thing, and she ended up posting. So there's some juicy tidbits in there as well, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna have a nice reaction, a nice wholesome reaction to the girls. All right, so let me grab my headphones. We're gonna need those. Get them securely attached and finally coif this hair. Get a drink. And we're gonna go in. All right, we're gonna start with the Taco Hell.
It must be Taco Hell I'm eating.
All right.
I go into the Taco Bell drive-thru and I see people turning around and I thought, oh great, here we go. Let me guess, the drive-thru is not working today. Just because I want tacos. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Anyway,
sorry about the nose pick.
Of course, there's a shopping cart in the driveway, so no friggin' tacos for me. So I get the next best thing. Wendy's. Hi! It's hot.
What was she messing with?
Tomorrow, workout on the exercise ball day. Why do I look like someone's Aunt Martha? Cheers! This is a large cream soda. I think it's diet. Wait. Anyway. I need my thing. Oh, Lord. Let's see if I can reach it through all this garbage. I got it! Yes! Hi. Hey, bees or juice. Who did I miss here? I can't see. I'm sick of this whole situation. I'm sick of NADER. I'm sick of everybody. So, I'm sick of hearing the name. Anyways, I got a letter in the mail, which I can post if you really want me to, and blurt out the personal information.
Okay, on this, apparently she got a letter. It was dated the 29th. So who knows when she actually received it. I know mail can vary. But she claims that she didn't know until a few days ago that she couldn't be around NADER legally. She basically got a letter saying that the court is not wishing to move forward with her case. I'm assuming for lack of evidence. Who knows? She doesn't really share a lot, and kind of gets irritated when people claim that piece of paper did not stop her, essentially, from seeing him. she's just been seeing him in quiet. And then a lot of her comment section was contemplating whether or not any kind of assault even happened, because normally when somebody goes through a domestic violence anything, they stay with the person out of fear, out of not having a place to stay, or because something is tying them to them, i.e., like friends, family, children, pets. She has none of these shared with NADER. So the fact that she keeps going back to him willingly, knowing that he doesn't want to publicly share her, doesn't want to publicly talk about her, and doesn't want to be in a relationship with her because she can't keep their personal information. Sorry, I hit the microphone. She can't keep their personal information off of the internet. And I don't think that he doesn't like sharing his personal life on the internet like that. And Chantal loves sharing her personal life on the internet, even though I think now it's starting to click that, you know, maybe it's not such a good thing. But yeah, she gets kind of grumpy here. And then later when she moves to the Beezer Palace, I don't know what she calls her house, the villa. When she gets back to the villa, she gets a little bit more grouchy and crotchety around people bringing up NADER and her being caught in some lies. Now, I know she, I guess, was stream sniped, even though I don't like using that word because it's not what this is. When somebody else is broadcasting your stream to give commentary on it, that's not stream sniping. It's just not. They're adding their own content to your content. It's like layering, where stream sniping is taking over somebody's stream, so to speak. Actually, I'm going to look that up real quick because I want to be clear on this. Stream sniping is actually watching or following a streamer into a server or a game queue just to kill and taunt them. Nobody's doing that. No one is doing that. The fact that Chantal and various other creators call it stream sniping, it's not that. It's not. So let's just get back into watching. I'm sure it's gonna be.
But won't make a difference, will it? Hi, Lindsay VIB! I think it is EG.
I'm just haunted by the way she eats.
Hey, Lolo.
Like, it is so bad manners to chew that loudly with your mouth open.
I want to go out. Yeah. I'm going to be going home now. Chili. Okay. I got a letter about my case against the individual.
Just say his name.
Case number blah blah blah.
At this point, just say his name.
What's more bougie than a cool common use girl? The case has been not accepted, so thrown out.
I mean, why would they pursue it? You presented it with
So-
almost no evidence backing it up, but hearsay, and then turned around and contacted who you initially
When I
told everything and said that you wanted to
You know that I
retract it
had
so you could still be
initially-
around him. So
No, Brooke, there was a case. Like I said, I have the paper at home. When I go live, I will shove it in your face so you can see.
from my recollection, I don't think she ever
Um,
shows this paper.
So I went and pressed the charges, and then, you know, I went back to the police.
Yeah.
I sent you the email. I showed you I wanted things reversed. I wanted to see him again.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I was told basically that I was told by the detective I shouldn't talk about him while there's a case.
Which cracks me up because you literally have since saying that you did this.
And I
You
was told
literally
that
cannot keep
they
his
will come
name
in
out
for
your
the criminal
mouth.
crown.
Especially in Cuba. Like almost the whole trip.
And that it's not up to me. Like, the Crown has to review all the information and decide if they're going to proceed with a trial or a case. Just because you file charges or whatever doesn't mean you're automatically guaranteed a trial. But I didn't.
It just, I feel bad. Especially because she said she wanted to help those women. Shame on her. Shame on her.
I'm happy with the outcome because I just want to. I'm not
She wants it to be over so she can get back with her boo thing without
gonna say
having
much else.
fear of legal repercussion.
No, accountable beauty. I'm not saying anything about that.
I don't think you need to.
I don't know how forgiving
That's the thing.
or not wanting to.
No
talk
one
about
in their
details
right
about what
mind
happened
would forgive
or
their
whatever
abuser.
means I'm lying.
No
You
one.
guys can think I'm lying or lying
You
or
are.
whatever all you want. I don't care.
If you're going back willingly, you're lying. That's point blank period.
So that's what happened.
Nothing is holding you to this man.
So Puka mom, that's not my problem.
As I said before, she's not married to this man. She doesn't have any children with this man. She doesn't own any pets or property with this man. No ties. Just cut it off. It's toxic. You guys are not good for one another. And the fact that you're having to hide it from the people that you say that you confide in the most, which would be your audience, like these are the people that you vent to. If you are having to hide it from them and it's causing you this much stress, cut him off. You don't need him. I know it's hard being alone. I know you can't handle not having somebody want you, I guess secretly, even though I feel like there's a lot of fat fetish people out there that you could tap into and you can be their dirty little secret, you know? But I just don't understand it, honestly. I could never be a secret to somebody, a secret in somebody's life like that.
Cuba Firm's already proved both you and Adam and Carl. I said that. Why am I sad? So, that's it.
She must be blocking people.
So it's A and B. There's no C, Dana, even though you don't know the situation.
You told us the situation a long time ago, unless you lied about that, in which way, like, where do the lies end?
Hi, Callie.
I think her and Amberlynn are both bad at this. They'll tell us a story, like, flat out, like with Amberlynn's assault story from her perspective with her ex. And then it came out that it wasn't true. Like, I think you guys forget the things that you say and where you're saying them, and it's heard by thousands of people. Like, if you have a hard time remembering, write it down so you don't forget what lie you are telling.
C would be that we both did fucked up shit in this past year to each other, and we're moving on and not talking about it live anymore, like I shouldn't have done in the first place anyway.
Okay, there's a difference between mentally messing with somebody and trying to get them heated, like I'm sure you were, by telling your dirty laundry on the internet. And then there's putting your hands on somebody. There's a difference, Chantal. And the stuff that he's been accused of is just disgusting. And I hope for your sake and the other women's that it didn't happen. Because if it did and you're letting him get away with it, it's just disgusting.
And that's it. Like, I'm not going to talk about, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but we're not together. So that's not a lie. I'm not back together. We're not seeing each other. We're not together. There's nothing like that.
Honey, you were caught
right now,
in the reflection at the barbecue.
That's all
you
I
were
can
caught
say.
Recording for him.
I'm honestly tired of the whole situation and what I can say.
And Dee Dee does
can't
not
say,
edit video
all
like
this other
that.
fucking
And
shit.
NADER really doesn't know how to edit video. So
I seriously am at the point I just want to bees. That's all I want to do.
if all you want to do is eat on camera, why don't you do that on your OnlyFans? I'm sure plenty of people will pay for that.
Right? For any sympathy. When?
Cuba.
No. That's not what happens. What happens is I come on my fucking channel and I tell you shit that happens to me. You don't have to be here. Right? Is she sniping? I'm gonna snipe back and I'm going to strike her.
It's not sniping.
Why are you here? I'm gonna be blocking people. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. I don't owe you fuck all. Bye, L. See you later, you miserable fucking edgelord piece of shit.
No, we're going on a blocking spree.
I beg and plead for what? Budget sativa? What did I plead with?
Weren't you crying when he wasn't wanting to be with you?
Fuck all. I don't owe you an explanation of where I've been. It's legal. I can legally be.
They pay your bills.
I want to be.
You do owe them.
Shit. If you don't like me for whatever reason, then don't be here. Goodbye, Sarah Kate. You're another weird, obsessed weirdo. Who says I'm filming and editing? You have proof of that? None of your business. Who else wants to be? Rue, goodbye. Well, if I'm manipulative, why are you here? Why are you here still? If I'm a piece of shit, go hang out with good people then, like FFG. Starting the blocking spree. Goodbye, Brooke.
And then she'll add everybody back when she's short on money.
Fuck, there's no reason. Hey, Percy. I don't give a fuck what you saw. You saw me for sure?
Yeah. We saw you in the reflection. He's not around any bigger girls. And you're wearing the same exact outfit.
No. It's not about getting caught. It's about you coming on here, acting like I owe you something and giving me shit for what? Calling me liar for what? So go away if I'm a liar. If I'm a bad person, go away. Go hang out somewhere else.
Man, she's really gonna alienate
to
herself from a lot of her audience.
I'm not with a man, Cotton Candy. I'm just coming on here to tell you. I told you I would tell you when there's more development in whatever happens.
To be a devil's advocate here, technically, I guess when she says that she's not with anybody, she's not, because NADER will not claim her. He will not say that she is his girlfriend. He will not say that she was in anything to do with his videos. He will deny it because she's his cash cow. And you don't mess with your money flow. You know what I mean? Because the 6K viewers or whatever that he gets during his live streams and whatever, that only comes once a month. He needs money before then. He needs money for the food to be able to film his little recipe videos. To call him a chef is just a little heavy-handed in my opinion. But in order for him to do his little shows, he needs so much from her, like the food budget and the new knives, pots, pans, cooking essentials. And what kills me the most is Foodie Beauty's own internet bestie, Amberlynn, has said that she feels like NADER is pretty crummy. So maybe take your friend's word for it. I don't know. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just here to react on what I see and what I hear.
And that's it. I can't afford to get blocked. You do owe something to your audience. No, my personal life, I don't owe you that. I owe you to come on here and hang out with you. What I do, I don't owe you anything, Anita. I don't owe you anything. I don't need to tell you where I was. Really? I have to report to you every time I do something?
Or at least not deny it when people ask about it.
Cynthia Brer, member for 2 months. Welcome, ready, set, rebees.
Disgusted.
God, I'm tired of everybody. Fuck.
I don't understand if she's like
Karen
so upset over the people that she has on YouTube.
Had a blocked word or something.
Why doesn't she just start up a
Karen.
Patreon and she can bees there all she wants?
You all have a good week. Thank you, Karen.
And she can have her little hug box.
Well, good luck in Turkey. I hope you have fun. Where are you going there for? To meet a man? We need, you know. Where you go. I thought it was hilarious that NADER was pretending to have friends. I don't know what to say. There we go. I want to see you happy. Me too. I'm working on it. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you.
Chantal.
You mean I keep them relevant? Who's going to talk about them?
She keeps saying me too, but she's not really working on her own, like, happiness. She's so concerned with NADER and Dee and what everybody else is doing, like all of the haters, whatever. that she's not focusing on herself. And like even right here, what was this? This was a binge. Like she ate a massive amount of food in a short period of time. Like it's only been 18 minutes in this video and she demolished all that food. And it's very sad to see somebody's downfall like right in front of your eyes. It's hard to see somebody self-sabotaging themselves and just being so like venomous towards the people that are just looking out for them. And she's considering these people that are talking like this, like questioning her motives with NADER and like whether or not the assault happened. And she's taking it as they're attacking her. They're not. They're trying to look out for you. And you're just throwing all this venom at them because you don't want to deal with the consequences of having to look at your life and be like, you know, why am I giving so much to this man? He's not going to marry me. He's not going to be in a relationship with me. He only wants money from me. He is staying with another woman. And I mean, obviously they're having some kind of intimate relationship. And I don't understand it. And like a part of me does, because if you haven't yet, I highly recommend watching Mr. Snowflake here on YouTube's documentary that he did on Foodie Beauty. Because it mentions some of like the backstory of her. Like she started out on YouTube as like almost like a beauty guru. And then once she kind of saw mukbangs catching on, she decided to start eating on camera. And that picked up a lot of views because people want to see fat people eat unhealthy things. It's weird, but people do. and it's either to make fun of it or to get off to it. It's creepy, but it's there. And now her channel has morphed into something so much more grotesque than that, because now she's not eating to enjoy herself and the food. She's eating because she's unhappy. She's eating because somebody that she thought she fell in love with does not reciprocate those feelings. She's eating and just being a slob. Like her apartment it's been like what? A month since she's returned back from Cuba. Her apartment was a mess before she left. And it's still a mess. She's cleaned up maybe 2 areas and like the rest of the house is just such a mess. And there's 2 people living there. Don't get me wrong. It's not all of her. Pete's could clean up too. But I'm gonna like bet you $100 that Pete's room is picked up in an order versus Chantal's room, which has Box Mountain and food and animal food and ugh. We're going to go ahead and start reacting to Amberlynn because I noticed that we're already like 30 minutes in and I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and go to Amberlynn.
Video off.
All right, so we're starting with an unboxing of Amazon, which she's an Amazon affiliate. So if you buy anything from her Amazon link, she gets a profit. There, I did it for you, boo, since you always forget to put it in your video.
You guys saw her face. Wait, I'm going to show you guys the one we have. So you want to switch it? I'm switching now. Okay, let me go grab it. This is one we have now.
Okay, so it's a new oil container.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay,
like
she wants...
infused oil.
Yeah, she wants to do like infused oil. So this is just a little, you know.
Okay.
You guys.
Isn't this the
cutest thing? And then this goes in there.
A little moment.
So when we
I can see that being a mess. Honestly.
There's something else in the box.
Okay. Like, and I don't know if you guys know this, which I'm sure you guys do. I won't be staying here forever. We're actually going to be moving out of state. And it's like all of these things we would buy then to like start a new place together. Like I moved in here with a completely other girlfriend. So we're finally now like getting rid of old, bringing in new to create a life together. And we both really like.
Wouldn't it make more sense to do this after you've moved? Because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to pack all of the new stuff and move it to another state. It's going to be costly as well because you're going to have to ship it. Oh, my hair. You're going to have to ship that stuff. So unless you're planning on getting rid of like a lot of old stuff to replace it with new, this could have waited until you guys moved. It would have been a lot easier. But go off.
Organizing. We both have like pretty much the same aesthetic, etc., etc. So
it's aesthetic.
We're just getting it all done now. So this is because this on the counter, it says dishes. So you put the soap in there and it'll look cute on your counter.
Baby, I know you didn't just explain it.
That is boo-boo.
Imagining that out.
And since when did she get into Reid?
So, isn't that cute?
No. I don't think it's cute.
I love.
I'm gonna put some in there now.
Oh, you are? Yeah. She's ready to use it now. Here we go. We are starting the dish soap process. I want you guys to see something.
Rarity.
She's making bread. Rarity does not let anybody hold her. But she's upset.
What kind of hold is this?
My girlfriend and
like a football hold?
It's a beautiful sight. Because my girlfriend's special to me. And these animals are my actual life. But yeah, they're my actual life. I'm looking like a hot mess. Should I tell them that I...
If you want to.
So, let's have a story time.
It's been a while.
Angle, but I'm sick. So, as you guys know, I have excoriation disorder. And I pick my skin. That's why I have all this happening. And sometimes it's worse than others. I've been suffering with like really bad anxiety lately.
Yeah, I was about to like mention on this because I've mentioned it in prior videos on Amberlynn, but this is probably the worst I've ever seen her arms. Like, it's kind of scary because if she were to get staph on top of the lymphedema that she already has or lipedema, and then like this could be really bad. So I would think that she would come up with something to prevent her from picking, like wearing some kind of arm covering that's tight, like almost not constriction. What do they call it? It'll come to me later. I have mom brain. But something that like prevents her from seeing it so that she doesn't pick at it, because I know that's a big thing, seeing it and then wanting to pick. I have something similar. Like if I have any kind of weird feeling texture on my skin, I have to pick at it. My mom had it. Like her mom had it. My aunt has it. Like, we're just pickers. And I even find myself doing it to my daughter sometimes, and it's really bad. But like, you have to find ways of keeping yourself from getting to it, especially if it's getting bad, which sometimes mine does get bad. And I'm like, whoa, I need to really, like, I need something to occupy my idle hands, like something. And I just feel like you have a partner there. You don't have a job, like a traditional job. So you have a lot of time on your hands. Find something to occupy your hands and cover your arms and places that you're likely to pick so that you're less likely to pick. I don't know. I don't know what triggers your picking, so I can't really like say you should do it this way, you should do it this way, but I'm just offering suggestions because they look horrible.
So that doesn't help. And so I do have some areas on my leg that I do pick, and I cannot control it. That's why it's called excoriation. It's so hard to say. Disorder, because you literally can't control it. It's part of the OCD family, and I wish that I could control it. I'm having a hard time. So I'm pretty sure one of the areas on my leg, I'm sure the way you guys are imagining it is probably worse than what it really is, because I'm just bad at explaining things. But long story short, I have cellulitis again. And a lot of people are like, why are you getting it so often? It's because of that. I do, keep myself clean. I shower daily. That has nothing to do with it. I promise it does not. You could be the cleanest person in the world and still get cellulitis, unfortunately. And it's easier for people to get it once they've already had it. So since, first time I ever got it, I was 16. So since I've already had it now multiple times, plus, I got lymphedema, and that's, where I get my cellulitis is my lymphedema leg. My weight does play a big role, but skinny people do get cellulitis, so I need to make that known as well. So I do have a lot of things fighting against me, so that's why I've been getting it lately. But, I did the whole, fever. I had a fever, shivers, the whole thing. But surprisingly, I didn't puke this time, so I'm, really glad about that. But, yeah, I am sick, currently on antibiotics. Today's day 3 of me having cellulitis. I didn't want to share it, but it's you know what? You guys want me to be more... If you see me chilling in bed, that is why. And this is
the peace signs. Just stop.
And I absolutely hate it. It definitely reminds me of bedbound days. The first day, it was great. It was ooh, I don't have to do anything. But now I'm just over it. I see things around the apartment I want to do. I miss my walking. I was walking daily. It was actually the last time I walked, which I filmed for you guys. I noticed while walking, even a little bit before walking, my leg was hurting so bad. And I was like, yep, I know exactly what this is. And then slowly it got red. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, but that's what I'm going through. So yay me. It's actually my girlfriend's lunch break right now, so we're gonna play Mario Party. So Mario Party, bye.
That was all. Not too eventful with Amberlynn'S. I was kind of a little bit sad that she has cellulitis again, but with her weight and her picking, I can see where it would be an issue. I saw on the end of her last video, her last vlog, saying how comfortable her flats were, and then saw mentioned in her Q&A that she's just worn the flats for so long that nothing else feels comfortable and hurts her feet. You have money, obviously, for spending on Amazon, of course. But there's got to be some kind of place in Kentucky or whatever state you're moving to have your feet fitted professionally for comfort and for support. I definitely recommend having it done, especially if you're going to try to be more active and walking more, because walking in those flats that have no support for your foot or your body structure can actually cause a lot of damage to your spine and your hips, not to mention your feet. So just a little FYI thrown out there for you. But that's gonna end tonight's reaction. You guys got a twofer. Lucky you. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like or hit that subscribe button. And if you're extra spicy and wanting to know what happens next, hit the notification bell after you've subscribed. It'll let you know anytime I update with another video. I'll see you guys next time.